Peace, 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 and welcome back to Love Sirya's Divine Channel. We are going to tap in today just to see what divine messages Spirit has for this wonderful moon day. Monday is considered the moon day, the day for the moon. So we're going to tap in with this Moonology Oracle card just to see what messages, what divine guidance does the Holy Spirit want to share with the Divine Collective today. Little ash. I believe the moon is currently in Scorpio, which is a huge deal because the moon being in Scorpio means that there's a lot of transformation that is happening in regards to some truths that are going to be revealed, some truths that are needing to be spoken about today, or just in this moment of time. So Spirit, look, as I split the deck, what is it? Truth and knowledge, right? So yeah, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the Divine Collective today? Oop. We have protection that flew out of here, okay? So we have protection. What other messages do you have here for the Divine Collective today, Holy Spirit? We have cut your losses. Okay. I see changes at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, what other messages do you have here for the Divine Collective, Holy Spirit? What other messages do we have for the Divine Collective at this time, Holy Spirit? Any other messages for the Divine Collective? Thank you, meant to be. Okay. Let's get one more card here, Holy Spirit. One more message for the Divine Collective today, Holy Spirit. One more card, please, Holy Spirit, for the Divine Collective. Unless you have nothing else to say. All right, that's it. We have embrace uncertainty at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So what I'm hearing now at this point in time is that there is something or someone that you are meant to cut off at this moment in time, and it's going to be for your highest good, ultimately for your protection here, okay? And although it may be a little nerve-wracking, you may be a little afraid to cut off this person or this thing, this job, whatever it is, whatever resonates to you at this time, it may entice some type of fear within you, but you are being called to cut your losses. You're being called to take a risk, to remove the people and the things around you that are not meant to be in your life, that are no longer serving you. And in doing so, it is ultimately for your protection. It is ultimately for your ascension, your leveling up. It's ultimately for you to be able to go ahead and tap into a higher timeline, okay? But you have to cut these losses because there are some people around you. I'm hearing some monitoring spirits. There are some people around you who are only around you to take inventory of what it is that you're doing, how you're doing it, just so they can siphon your energy. I'm hearing there's people around you that are only using you for their own good and their own benefit, which is siphoning your energy. And as long as you have these people, places around you that are going to siphon your energy, then you don't have any more energy for yourself, okay? And when people are draining you and taking from you, then, you know, right now it may not seem like a big deal because it's like, oh, you know, I love these people, I care about these people, and I'm just helping them. But in the long run, it will deteriorate you from the inside out, okay? There is a thing of dying of a broken heart, okay? So as long as you continuously give your heart to people who don't appreciate you, who don't care about you, who don't pour back into you, eventually your heart would deteriorate because you're not getting poured back into, okay? You're not surrounding yourself around people who genuinely care about you, who genuinely love you, who genuinely want to see you rise, who are genuinely meant to be in your life at this moment in time, okay? But you're being called to embrace the uncertainty. Embrace the path that is laid out in front of you, a path that you are divinely protected on, a path that you are divinely guided on, a path that is meant for you to take for your highest good. But in order to get there, in order for you to get to where you were supposed to be, you have to cut some losses here, okay? Let's get a few more messages here. Holy Spirit, what is this protection? What is this protection? Clarify this protection for the divine collective, Holy Spirit. We have manifestation, okay? It says the law of attraction, thoughts become things, okay? Yeah, so you're being called to protect the things that you're trying to manifest at this time. You may be trying to manifest a new relationship. You may be trying to manifest a new job. You may be trying to manifest a new home, some new friends. But in order for your manifestations to really come into fruition, okay, you have to protect them. Okay, this is going back to that monitoring spirits. When you have people around you who don't genuinely want to see you be great, who don't genuinely want to see you move on, okay, they're going to do what they have to do to stifle your growth, okay? So this can be literally preying on your downfall, okay? This could literally be wishing and hoping that you don't move on. They could be wishing and hoping that you don't get this new job. You know what I'm saying? But as you acknowledge the wisdom that is being given to you at this time to go ahead and protect your manifestations, protect your thoughts, protect your energy so that you can have what it is that you're trying to manifest at this time, okay? But Spirit is really calling you to protect your manifestations at this time. Stop speaking and sharing everything to everybody. Everybody don't need to know your moves. Everybody don't need to know what it is that you're working on at this time, okay? Sometimes it's great to move in silence when you are on the path of ascension, okay? Spirit, what is this cut your losses for the divine collective? Holy Spirit, what is this cut your losses for the divine collective? Holy Spirit, clarify, cut your losses for the divine collective. That's too many. Okay, so I'm only going to take the card that flipped over, which is decisions. It says the need to gain clarity through decision making, okay? So you'll gain clarity on what it is and who it is that you need to cut off very soon, okay? Spirit is asking you to make sure that you stay dedicated to the things, okay, that you want. Stay dedicated to your goals, and then you'll be able to see who really supports you and who really is for you. As long as you're staying focused, as long as you continue to put yourself first, as long as you continue to do what you need to do to keep yourself in a higher frequency, to keep yourself elevated, you'll begin to see who it is that really supports you, who it is that's really here for you, who it is that's really for you, okay? But once you make this decision to cut off these people, places, and things, it'll clear whatever mental or emotional fog that you may have when it comes to taking the next steps in your life, okay? I'm hearing that right now you may be confused or in this energy of uncertain about what steps you are supposed to take. And the reason that you're uncertain is because you got people around you who are fogging your mind, who are fogging the vision for you, who are fogging the path because they are throwing certain energy at you so that you don't grow, so that you don't move on, so that you don't ascend, okay? But once you clear the path, once you cut off the people or the things that you need to cut off, then everything will clear up for you. You'll begin to get clarity on what it is that you're supposed to do and where it is you're supposed to go. Holy Spirit, clarify this meant to be. Thank you. We have passions. Don't be afraid to fail, okay? Follow what makes your heart happy. Exactly. So you are meant to follow your heart. You are meant to follow your passions. You are meant to follow the things and the people that inspire you, that spark your joy, okay? And when you do that, it will take you on the very path that you are meant to be on, is what I'm hearing. As long as you are following your heart, you will always be exactly where you're supposed to be by divine right. Okay, and we have abundance at the bottom of the deck, an inflow of money, love, or rewards. Okay, so yeah, embracing this uncertainty and embracing this path that you are meant to be on is taking you towards a path of abundance, a path where you will have so much wealth, where you have so much love, and you will have so much blessings, so many blessings. Okay, but you are really being called at this time to make the decision that you are supposed to make to cut your losses. You're being asked at this time to follow your heart and to protect your manifestations, to protect the things that you are working on at this time from any monitoring spirits or from any people around you who may not really be for your highest good. Okay? As I split the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Yeah. So definitely following the divine guidance, the divine wisdom, making sure that you are adhering to your everyday rituals, your everyday guidance, and making sure that you are pouring into yourself with this Nine of Pentacles, keeping yourself first, honoring yourself. Okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify this manifestation and protection for the divine collective at this time. Thank you. We have the Magician, which is the card of manifestation. Okay? So yeah, you are definitely in your bag right now. Okay? You have the power to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest at this time. You have all the resources. You have all the knowledge. Okay? But you have to do this on the hush hush with the Seven of Swords. You have to do this very sneakily, secretively. Okay? You have to come up with a very conniving, not really conniving, but I guess you can't say conniving, but a very witty is what I really want to say, a very witty plan where you're able to escape from the people and things that no longer serve you, that are trying to take from you. Okay, but at this time you are in a very powerful energy where you can manifest whatever it is that you want. Okay, and you are being protected at this time so that these manifestations can come into fruition, right? But faith without works is dead. So you're being called to make sure that you take action in making the decisions to cut your losses at this time so that you can manifest whatever it is that you are wanting to manifest at this time. Okay, Holy Spirit, please clarify this decision and cut your losses. Okay, yeah, so we have the Eight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is all about choice, juggling options. Okay, and the Eight of Wands is quick, fast movement. It's a clear message. Okay, so again, once you make the choice to cut off and leave and move on from whatever no longer serves you, okay, then you will see a major change, a quick change, a change of abundance, a change of success, a change of clarity. You'll receive that clarity that you need to move forward on your path. Okay, and I'm gonna take both of them just because that really resonates with the message at this time. So yeah, with this Eight of Wands and this Two of Pentacles, you're really being urged right now to make a particular decision, okay, to weigh your options and to cut your losses, for real, okay? And with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, okay, you may be being called to cut off some things that are more resonant with your past, okay? This may be people from your past, a person that you've been friends with for a really long time, a job that you've been at for a very long time, a relationship that you've been in for a very long time. But there's something that you acquired in your past that you are being called to cut off at this time. That past can be in the past few months, the past years, you know, whatever resonates, whatever is for you at this time. But you're really being called to make a choice, either to choose your future or your past. Okay, Holy Spirit, please clarify. Thank you. This passion isn't meant to be. So we have the Moon card here. Okay, so there's definitely some things that are hidden that you don't see right now. Okay, that you don't see that is for your highest good. And the reason why you don't see what is meant to be at this time, the reason why you're not able to see or feel exactly what it is that your heart truly desires, is because you have yet to make the decision to cut your losses. You have yet to make the decision to cut off the people and things that no longer serve you. And again, they are fogging your mind. They are fogging the vision that you need to move forward on your path. They are fogging your heart. Okay, because maybe you do feel what it is that you need to do. You do feel who it is that you need to let go, okay? But you're currently being manipulated at this time, which is causing you to juggle, which is causing you to go back and forth, not really knowing what it is that you need to do, okay? But we have the Star card here at the bottom of the deck, okay? Again, you're being divinely guided. This is all about healing, okay? This is also a wish fulfillment card, okay? The Star card coming out at the bottom of the deck with this embrace, uncertainty, and abundance is just a confirmation that as long as you are doing what you need to do to heal, to clear your path, to let go of what no longer serves you, to follow your heart, then you have a guaranteed success towards abundance, okay? Leave this over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some tea leaves because this message was pretty straightforward. Okay, so I'm gonna take these and this one and that one. Okay, you have kite, vacation. Yeah, it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to choose the people, places, and things that bring you peace. We have quill, get back to the basics, okay? We have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Wealth, wow. And goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Yeah, so you're bridging the gap at this point in time, which is so interesting with this embrace uncertainty. This is kind of a bridge over a water. So you are definitely bridging the gap right now. Okay, and in bridging the gap is calling you to get back to the basics in the sense that you really hone in on yourself. Hone in on what it is that brings you joy, that brings you peace, okay? Get back to the basics of honoring your inner child, your inner teenager. Respecting the things that, you know, really light you up, that bring you joy. Getting back to the basics means getting back to your soul, which is the seat of the heart, okay? So you are bridging the gap between material happiness and spiritual happiness, okay? Because nothing happens in the material before it happens to the spiritual. So you're being called to go back to the basics, to honor your spiritual growth, to honor your spiritual ascension, so that you can have an increase in material wealth. You got wealth, goldfish, which says increase in material wealth or spiritual growth, and you have abundance here. So it is definitely written in the stars. Okay, we got the Star card here. It is definitely written in the stars for you to be wealthy, to be abundant, to have an influx of love, money, blessings, family. Okay, it's written in the stars for you to do that, but you have to bridge the gap. You have to move on from one timeline to the next timeline, but you have to take the walk. You have to take the steps here, okay? Two of Pentacles. You got one foot up, taking the steps. And in order to take those steps, in order for you to move forward, in order for you to move on, you have to cut your losses. You have to let go of the people, places, and things that no longer serve you, no matter how painful it will be, because it's gonna hurt. Because again, I saw that Six of Cups. So these are people and places and things and beliefs, maybe even, that you've been holding on to for a very, very long time, okay? So there will be a process of grief. There will be a process of having to restore yourself with this Star card when you let these people go, okay? But once you do the healing, once you do the work, once you make the choice, okay, whatever is hitting in plain sight will become clear for you, okay? But you just have to make the choice. If you really want abundance, if you really want wealth, if you really want a better life for yourself, if you really want a world where you can manifest all of your heart's desires, okay, then you have to make the choice. You have to make the decision to move forward, to move on from whatever no longer serves you, okay? If this resonated for you, please leave a comment below. Let your girl know. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel and the algorithm. And I'll see you all in the next reading. Peace.